And let's not talk. And let's talk about this. They're talking about how potentially like a two-loss team could be making the college football playoff this year.
Don't
You're,
be surprised if Clemson loses the ACC championship and they let them in. I'm serious, and they let them in the playoff. Don't be
oh, dude,
surprised.
even I'm a big Clemson fan. I would be against that. At that point, the only way they get into the playoff is if they beat Notre Dame, because that's the only way they can prove that they're good enough. If you get beat by Notre Dame twice, then you don't deserve to be in the playoff. That's
No.
just because you just don't deserve that place because they swept you. But if you equalize it, and I think let's talk about this Notre Dame game because Notre Dame Clemson, we saw it a few weeks ago. It was an instant classic. It was one of the best college football games of the entire year, and I don't even think Trevor Lawrence was playing. So you put that up, and you got Trevor Lawrence now coming back. You got Trevor Lawrence knowing that he's probably going to go to the Jets, needs one last hurrah in college football. What does he want to do, Andrew? He wants to prove that he is the greatest college football player to ever step foot on a field. And what's the only way he can do that? He runs the table and wins the national championship this year, because then that will be making the national championship 3 of his 3 years and winning 2. I'm telling you, there's no one more motivated right now than Trevor Lawrence to do that, because the dude cares about legacy. The dude cares about how he's perceived in the history books, and he cares about this Clemson team, and he's motivated to win. So I think you're going to see a different Clemson team. I think this has a chance to be a Trevor Lawrence showcase. And don't be surprised if we see even a rematch of this. I'm talking about the first time ever in college football history, like teams going against each other 3 times in the same season. Because if this is a good game, if this is a close game and Notre Dame loses, there's a chance both of those teams get into the playoff and they end up facing each other even the next week. So there's a lot of possibilities here, but I'm telling you, don't count Clemson out because Trevor Lawrence is motivated and he's ready.
I'm not counting Clemson out, but Ian Book is my boy. Brass ball Book. He has been my boy from the jump. Ian Book has the biggest and the brassest balls of any quarterback in college football since Joe Burrow. He's done it once before, and he's going to fucking do it again in Charlotte this Saturday against Clemson. He's going to do it. Ian's going to do it. Because the problem with Clemson, dude, was they couldn't stop the run. Even though they're getting 3 starters back, I don't think they can still stop the run. Listen, they still had Travis Etienne. Even though they were missing Sunshine, they still had Travis Etienne. Etienne didn't do shit. That's why he came back to school. And Etienne didn't do shit. I don't think Etienne's going to do shit again. This Notre Dame defense, they got some pros in that fucking defense. Ian Book is a gamer. Might not be a first-round NFL talent, but Ian Book is a fucking gamer.
Right, and
he's already done it before.
You know who is a first-round NFL talent? Trevor Lawrence. You know who is a gamer? Trevor Lawrence. You know who wasn't in that Notre Dame game in the beginning of the year? Trevor Lawrence. I'm telling you, he's going to be the difference in this game this year, this time around. So stop counting him out. Stop being like,
I'm not counting
Ian
him out.
Book's got big brass balls, and I love it. Like,
He does.
No,
he's got balls to the floor.
Stop it.
He's got balls to the floor. I don't know how he walks.
Good for him. Good for him. But I'm telling you, that's not going to help him come game day. That's not going to help him beat Clemson. I'm telling you, this Clemson team is going to be motivated more so than ever to beat this team. Now,
I don't think so. I think Notre Dame is going to be more motivated this time than they were last time. Last time with Notre Dame, it was everyone was talking about the fucking 31-3 blowout in the bowl game from 2 years before. Everyone was talking about how Sunshine dominated them on his road to winning a national championship. And personally, that gave them motivation. You know what I think Notre Dame's motivation is going to be this year? Notre Dame's motivation this time around, because they had motivation last time, clearly. Notre Dame's motivation this time around is going to be, you know what? You won, but our best player wasn't playing. So let's see what can happen. And I think Notre Dame is going to be up for the challenge, dude. They got some pros on both sides of the ball. I think Notre Dame is going to be the same shit. Might be a shootout. It might be a 51-48 win or something like that. I think Notre Dame's going to win, though.
all right.
Brass ball Book.
Hey, we'll see.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. We appreciate it. For more content, please hit that notification bell, comment, subscribe, and everything like that. And just remember, keep it real.